a Polish startup is redefining what humanoid robots can do. Clone Robotics has created androids that don't rely solely on rigid motors. They use water-powered artificial muscles capable of replicating human movements with incredible naturalness. The result is a robot that seems to breathe, stretch, and act like a real person. The team's initial focus was the hand, the organ responsible for most human tasks and with the greatest freedom of movement. In 18 months, they developed a robotic hand with artificial ligaments and monolithic muscles, allowing the entire body to be built later more quickly and efficiently. The secret lies in the hydraulic muscles, inspired by the McKibben design. Rubber tubes wrapped in inextensible textile sleeves contract when filled with water, pulling artificial bones and producing extremely natural movements. A compact system, called the hydraulic heart, pumps water throughout the robot's body, which can be refilled as if it were drinking. The Protoclone V1, a prototype launched in February, has over 200 degrees of freedom, 1,000 muscle fibers, and 500 sensors that measure force, torque, and joint positions. By December, the company launched the Clone Alpha, its first full-scale humanoid robot, and the next step is the even more advanced Neoclone. Additionally, all robots use NVIDIA Jetson chips to control motion planning and sensors that help reproduce precise movements, paving the way for future, sensitive skins that will allow them to touch and interact with delicate objects perfectly. Clone Robotics is creating androids that can literally perform human tasks almost indistinguishably from a real person. With hydraulic muscles, integrated sensors, and artificial intelligence, they are approaching the impossible. Could we one day see robots with these capabilities working alongside us, performing everyday tasks with complete naturalness? Researchers in Portugal have taken an impressive step. They managed to decode the thoughts of mice just by observing their facial movements, all without touching the animals' brains. This discovery not only opens doors to studying brain function non-invasively, but also raises questions about how private our own minds can remain. The experiment began with a simple challenge. Mice had to figure out which of two water spouts contained a sugary drink. The catch was that the rewards switched places, forcing the animals to constantly adjust their strategies. At the same time, the researchers recorded both the mice's facial movements and brain activity. Using machine learning, they found that the subtle signals on the animals' faces were as revealing as directly analyzing dozens of neurons. In other words, the mice were showing what they were thinking through their faces. Even more surprising, similar facial patterns indicated the same strategies across different mice. This suggests that certain mental processes may have consistent physical expressions, almost like human emotions. The scientists highlight that this technique has enormous potential for research on brain health and disease without the need for invasive methods. But they also warn of ethical concerns. If simple videos can reveal thoughts, mental privacy could become a major challenge in the future. The possibility of mind reading through facial movements is still confined to the lab, but the impact of this discovery is huge. Could similar technologies one day monitor our thoughts as directly? Did you enjoy the content? Then make sure to subscribe to the channel. This helps more technology grow and reach even more tech enthusiasts. On your screen, you'll find two recommended videos, one from our Clips channel and another from our main channel with full content and even more updates. Pick one and keep up with the latest from more technology. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.